Good day, Horizon creators. It's me, Lexo5 here with Vidyuu. I am so excited. I've been wanting to make this video for the last day. Yes, there is great news. We can now make public tutorials on some of the MHCP tools. And if you don't know what the MHCP is, that's Meta Horizon Creator Program. And if you haven't already applied, please do apply. For those who have already applied and gotten in, it's been so great getting to know some of you in the MHCP. Go and apply. Link will be in the description. Link will be pinned. Seriously, it doesn't matter what your skill level is. If you're a Horizon creator and you want to use the next generation of Horizon creation tools, I cannot encourage you enough to come and join us. You don't have to be in this to make money or to be super serious and make the best worlds. If you just want to learn to create with 3D modeling tools and which is custom model import, and you want to bring images, or you want to make the best scripts. TypeScript is fantastic. And the best part is I get to tell you all about it here on our YouTube channel, because as of yesterday, we've now been allowed to start talking about these tools publicly, which is super duper exciting. So there's a load of new tools. I mentioned a couple, like bringing in images. We've got a custom UI tool, so you can build really cool dynamic user interfaces with multiple pages, although there's some interesting things we'll learn as we talk about that in future tutorials. There's also a ton of educational materials available once you get into the MHCP. I've helped make a few of them, and then I also host workshops from time to time, and you can get to attend those workshops. They're like live classes where you can engage, ask questions, and follow along, and lots of cool stuff. And there's recordings of those from past sessions and some documentation on some of the past workshops. So come join us and get to see some of those special tutorials. And there's so much more. There's so much more. There's a whole community, a bunch of Discord channels, and I cannot wait to have more of you guys come and join us in the MHCP. I believe this is the future of Horizon creation. Code blocks were what got me into this, and I imagine for a lot of us it was code blocks and primitives. But these new tools are unbelievable. They have insane capabilities. I, of course, wish that they had more of these tools available in code blocks and in primitives, but I think the reality is I write faster in TypeScript today than I did in code blocks ever. So I built a script recently. It took me, I want to say, 3.5 hours. It originally took me 12 hours to build that same script in code blocks. And so once you know TypeScript, which it takes a lot of work to get to know, you can become a lot faster because there's so many tools like dot for each and things like that we just did not have equivalents for in code blocks. And so you can do a lot more, a lot faster. And I can't wait to show you some of the tricks that I've been using. Okay, I've got a few notes of things I wanted to say. So coming up on this channel, I plan to do some live building. So I'm gonna probably live stream from my desktop right there. Some of the work that I'm doing on some of the new worlds. If you haven't already seen the latest Vidyuu collaboration, check out AshXO's Power Wash. That one was a lot of fun to build. And if you're working on the mobile competition, is a great insight into what a mobile world looks like. Unfortunately, we published it too early, so we can't compete in the competition, but I'm happy for you guys to go and get inspired by what we already did. And please feel free to take a look, because it's my favorite mobile world. I go in there literally every day on my phone. I don't go into VR as often as I used to because we have desktop editor. I guess that's something cool to know about this MHCP program, is we work on a desktop computer. So, you're not typing into VR. So the question I got a lot over the last couple of years was how do you do TypeScript? Is it in VR? I'm like, no, it's on a computer. So yeah, we use a desktop, and I do find myself mostly on desktop. But what's nice about developing in desktop is that you're simultaneously making it compatible for both VR and your desktop/mobile audience. So it's kind of a win-win. And unfortunately does mean I haven't been in VR as much. I have this also neck pain that's kind of developed. I think it's the Quest Pro. I shouldn't blame it in this video, but I'm like, I really should get the Quest 3 because it's lighter. But the Pro has got face tracking, and I love face tracking. So I'm hoping there's a lighter, better face tracking headset at some point in the future. So I'm kind of waiting for that. Let's see, what else? Coming up, we got the live and recorded sessions coming to the Vidyuu tutorials channel, which will be recorded on that desktop. maybe some on this Mac. I guess that's an interesting thing is you'll find out that the Mac, there isn't a Mac tool. There's Mac ways to edit TypeScript and Mac ways that you can upload 3D models, but you don't have all the tool access. Is what it is. We're going to continue fighting the good fight to get Mac support. So hopefully someone's working on that, hopefully, because we could really use it. And let's see. Competition's still going on for the next like 2.5 weeks. So if you are looking to compete when you sign up, make sure to check that box. I would highly encourage you to make sure to lean into skills that you already have. The competition is not like TypeScript only, 3D model import only. You can compete on the front of, using code blocks and primitives. And if that's what your skill set is, for most of you it probably is, then do that. That's fine. And what's really cool is you can actually mix in TypeScript and code blocks. You can mix those two together. You can't mix primitives and custom model import, but you can mix code blocks and TypeScript. So if you wanted to do it all in code blocks, but then use a couple new features from TypeScript, you can do that, which is pretty awesome. So you can now use the Vidyuu Discord to talk about creation questions and things regarding that desktop tool I mentioned. We can't talk about NDA stuff, so there's still a bunch of secret MHCP things that we're not allowed to talk about in the public. But the tool side of things we can talk about. So we have got AI sound generation tools, which are fantastic. They also have an AI script generation tool. It's a work in progress. Although it does seem like it might be getting better. I'm not sure. We'll have to keep investigating together. And they've got lots of other cool tools, a lot. We've got a whole new pack of visual effects that we have access to. Genuinely, if you are serious about Horizon creation, and even just lightly serious, you should apply to MHCP. This is for everyone. Unfortunately, when I say everyone, that means 18 and older. And when you do apply, I encourage you to talk about your Horizon creation experience. I think that'll help. I hope. I don't know. I know that they have access when you apply. You're applying with your Meta account, so they can see your worlds. If you have strikes against your account, that could be a bad thing. So be a good person. So good luck. And let's see. I'm trying to make sure I didn't miss anything. So there's tons of new tools. If you have developer friends, feel free to invite them to join the MHCP too. So only your account has access to the tools. So if you wanted to collaborate with somebody who has, my brother, he's a coder. So I invited him. I said, hey, you want to come join me and build some worlds with me? It'd be fun. So he's a coder, used formerly at Walmart, and he's now on the free reign of what that's like. He's a little like me now. Not really. But anyway, the point is, invite your coder friends, especially if you think that you guys could work together to build something, which is pretty awesome. And invite your other Horizon friends that are creators. That's cool too. Last but not least, I am very excited for what the future holds. The fact that we finally got this openish. It's not perfect. I wanted this to be fully open to the public, but this is pretty darn close. The fact that we can make tutorials again is so exciting. I know a lot of people are like, Vidyuu's dead. Where's Vidyuu? Vidyuu's gone. No, I've just been working on tools that I literally have not been allowed to talk about until today. Well, actually yesterday, but today's the day I'm making the video. So the point is, I've been dying. Literally dying inside to talk to you guys about this. And my bosses and their bosses can attest to it. So I'm so happy and so excited that we've finally gotten this kind of public communication that we can now talk to you guys and share what we're building behind the scenes. And you can apply, and a lot of people are getting in. I don't know how many people aren't getting in. I know of at least one person who's still waiting. So I don't know the timing. I have no idea, to be honest. But I'm hoping it's soon. I think if you check the competition box, you get in sooner, but I don't know. All right, guys. I look forward to seeing you in Horizon. Look forward to seeing what you guys create. Look forward to seeing you in the MHCP. Don't forget you can use the Vidyuu Discord, also linked below. Feel free to chat there. If you just have questions about the tools that we've access to, I can now answer them. So very exciting times. I got some new neon in my room, as you can see. I don't know. For reference, if you have white walls, which I did for 2 years in this room where I work out of, don't do that. I've started decorating, and no, there's some swords. I got like some Zelda little poster there. I got some dogs over here. The point is, as it turns out, my brain specifically functions better when there are things on the wall, and white walls were really bad for my brain. So, if that helps anybody. All right, I'll see you guys later. Bye.